Hi guys, I'm now in Jerusalem during the holiday of Sukkot, and before I tell you a little bit about this holiday, I just want to say what a great joy it is to be here in Israel, in Jerusalem, on a Jewish holiday after living outside Israel for so many years. You can really feel the holiday spirit in the air. When living in the diaspora, you need to actively do something in order to celebrate the Jewish holidays. And now, in the blessed time we live in, we just need to go outside and you can already feel that it is a holiday. Sukkot, also known as the Feast of Tabernacles, or the Feast of Shelters, or Booth, or Feast of Ingathering, is a biblical holiday. Now, you might say, well, aren't all Jewish holidays biblical? Well, no, some were added later. The most well-known one is Hanukkah, which is not mentioned in the Jewish Bible. Sukkot is one of the three pilgrimage festivals on which the Israelites went up to the temple in Jerusalem. The other two are Pessach, Passover, and Shavuot, Pentacost. Like all Jewish festivals, Sukkot has two sides, or like two meanings: the religious aspect and the agricultural aspect. The religious aspect remembers the Exodus, the 40 years in the desert before entering the land of Israel, a time when the Israelites dwelled in temporary huts. The agricultural aspect is the gathering of fruits and cereals that had been left in the fields before the rainy season. Sukkot is celebrated on the 15th of the month of Tishrei, which is in September or the beginning of October. If you want to learn more about the Jewish calendar, I will be leaving a link up here and down below. So during Sukkot, many observant Jews built a sukkah, a booth, and eat and sleep there for 7 days. I'm going to walk through the old city of Jerusalem and maybe also Nachlaot, which was one of the first Jewish neighborhoods to be built outside the old city, and we will keep an eye out for Sukkot. The word mitzvah means religious duty, and the best known mitzvah of Sukkot is waving the 4 spices: etrog, lulav, hadas, which are leaves from a myrtle tree, and arava, branches from a willow tree. Another custom of Sukkot is to invite guests into your sukkah, but we don't use the Hebrew word for it, which is orchim. Instead, we use the Aramaic word for it, ushpizin. One of the interesting things about Sukkot is that unlike basically all other Jewish holidays, there is no specific food relating to this holiday, and that's all I have to say about that. And this is Sukkot in the new city of Jerusalem. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe. It's a small click for you and a great help for me. Feel free to write any comments you have below. See you in the next video. Yalla bye.